All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to you believers out there, the Aki and Wa'akwa. Now, everybody probably familiar. You see the title. The axe is swinging on EBT. And guess who will be lamenting for the Teats? You guessed it, mainly women. All right. And not just black women. Okay. It's a lot of women. I was just saying that last night. It's a lot of women getting these EBTs. It's not just the Israelite woman. Now, because the thing is, the system is for the woman. All right. A lot of these women, is it women that grind, don't use EBT and all? Yeah. I know plenty of women, that don't get EBT. Well, I ain't gonna say plenty like that, but yeah, I know a lot of women that, because you never know what somebody doing. That's the reason I'm saying that. But I know women that grind for theirs. They don't use the EBT. They buy their food. But a lot of these women that you see that you think got it together, man, they got the child support, they got the Section 8, they got the EBT, they got the WIC, they got the this, they got the that. Because women, they know how to scam the system better than dudes for the most part. These women, they be knowing how to apply for this and go and do this and go and do that, man. A girl I used to deal with, she knew how to get down on the system. She was getting a check every month from here, and then she ended up getting more child support. She had a Section 8 house, all that. And you be thinking, and it was nice cribs on Section 8. Nice. I'm talking about nice brick house, you know what I'm saying, in the city, you know what I'm saying? Decent ass to good neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Nice house. And you would have just thought like, damn, baby girl grinding, doing her thing. But nope, Section 8, child support, all of that. So a lot of times when you see these women, they got a decent to good car, they be right. You wondering how they taking 50 Instagram pictures a day. And a lot of them, they selling their puss. They might not dress up and go and walk on the stroll, but they got niggas who can cash them out here. They might be fucking with a nigga over, excuse my language. They might be messing with a dude, messing with multiple dudes who cashed them out. All right. Because I knew this girl one time, she was about to be late on her rent. And forgive me for this. I'm gonna get into some scriptures. I got a couple scriptures, but just speaking the norms. This is who gonna lament for the teeth when all this stuff start collapsing, man. It's gonna be the woman, because that's who know how to play the system. That's the one who the most coddled. The system is for the woman. The woman receive all these type of benefits. It's not for the most part. A man got to get it out the mud. But like I was saying, I knew a girl who, she was about to be late on her rent, and she was telling me like, damn, I'm about to be late. I'm about to call this dude, my friend, this dude, and see if I can get this couple hundred. And then I'm about to call this dude and see if he got a couple. The average man don't got that. The average dude can't just be like, oh, let me call this friend and see, pertaining to women. All right. You ain't going to be able to call too many women that's not I'm talking about exclude your family. I'm talking about either a girl you kicking it with, or a girl you knocking down. You ain't gonna be able to call too many women. The average dude, even if you knocking them down and all that, you ain't gonna be able to just call multiple girls and get a couple hundred from them. The average dude ain't got that set up. But a lot of these women do. They might keep a couple cents on deck. I knew girls that did this. They kept cents on deck, and truth be told, they'd get money from them, and nothing was a change. They might, and I done seen that with my own eyes. Now whether they dealt with them dudes sexually at certain times, I don't know. But I have seen girls get money from dudes without doing nothing and bragged on it. Oh, I can get this from him. I don't got to do nothing. Watch this. Call out, get the money, and boom. I done seen it. Now, who's to say they never, whatever. But, hey, I'm telling you. So, look at this. So, a lot of what's going to be happening, because even when you go to the scriptures, all right, because you see the video, it says, food stamp fraud nightmare. EBT cards are being wiped clean. Now, with the shutdown coming, you might have more of this because people that's getting people know, like, okay, these people about to get these they last little benefits or getting benefits, and you got people that's trying to get down on people. All right, so when you go here, now this is just to show you the second Esdras, the 15th chapter. It says what because let me start right here. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." And we see on all aspects of life that the word is faithful and true, even with this. All right. Wars and rumors of wars, the pestilences, the earthquakes in diverse places, all of these things is popping off, man. All right. All these things popping off. That's why the Lord said, what? Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, for they speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Because why? As time go on, more and more people is going to see, like, dang, the Bible is true. All right, so we got to stand firm because we know it's true, man. We see it. You really, no believer should be at the point of disbelief behind a nigga words. A nigga shouldn't even be able to persuade you. You know what I'm saying? But if you do get persuaded, that's your how about Shem Yahushua taking the spirit off you of faith and belief, man. Because a nigga shouldn't be able to say nothing to where you be like, maybe the Bible ain't. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even have an idea in your brain with all what's been taking place. You see what I'm saying? So when you jump down, it says, dang, I lost my place. Where we at? Ooh, it's a lot of meat on this bone. Because it already say Egypt shall mourn. All right. And the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Yeah, this is cutting off the snap, the grid going down, holy hair, all that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can't find jobs. All of these things is going to cause Egypt to mourn. And we know this is spiritual Egypt. We're not in Egypt. All right. We're in spiritual Egypt over here in Babylon the Great, aka America. You know what I'm saying? It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. Haven't it been all these protesters saying no kings, the protest against Trump? See, goes back to right here. What? Faithful and true, baby. All right. It says what? That they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. A man shall to desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's coming. Didn't the UK just implement the law of the you can't work and all that with no digital ID? You see what I'm saying? It says what? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And when we look at this video, you see Egypt mourning. You see her mourning. Why? My food stamps were stolen. All right. This is what's happening. This video is from 2 days ago. This is 2 days ago. All right. And what just happened? They just put something in play where November 1st, them snaps going to be cut, man. All right. And you mainly see these women on this video. Stamps don't judge me. I'm a single mom of 5. You see, I'm a single mom of 5. She got 5 kids. I'm willing to bet she probably at least minimum got 2 baby daddies. I bet you they ain't all from the same man. She could have more. She could have 5 baby daddies, but she could have about 2 or 3 of them. I guarantee you it's 2. It's minimum 2. All right. That's why these women, man, guess who gonna lament? Micah 7:10. I think I lost connection. Okay. Salakia, if I went off, you kind of act funny sometimes. It says, then Micah 7:10, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as mire in the streets. And these women, they gonna have it bad, man. They gonna have it bad. The brother out of North Carolina did a video on how, you know, the woman was talking about, oh yeah, I might have to get it. I hope this thing don't act funny, but talking about the woman on TikTok, one of these social media, is talking about like you should get your food and start locking it up. You see what I'm saying? That's prophecy. A man shall have no pity on his neighbor. That's why people cars getting swiped, and people gonna be stealing out the grocery stores. Then after that, people gonna be coming into people's homes, because first they're gonna hit the stores, the Walmarts, the whatever grocery store, they're gonna start doing them smash and grab. Then after that run dry, when the shelves empty, what's gonna happen? They're gonna come in your crib because they know the groceries got to be somewhere, and if they ain't on the shelves, they in people's houses. They gonna come in there trying to get whatever, water, food, whatever they need, tissue, soap. Nigga, come just ransack your crib. Because what? The lack of bread and for great tribulation. This is prophecy. And guess who gonna have it the worst? You single mothers, you single independent women. Look, I think it's jumping when I play it. So I'm not gonna play it for the sake of the video. But look, you see these women, look. Okay. Slovakia. It just went off. I just can't play it. It is what it is. But as you can see, when you scroll down, because I don't know what it, man, this thing be acting up. Food stamp cards, like, see, that is mainly gonna be these chicks. All right, that's pretty much the point right there. The scriptures tell us. It says what? It tells us, man, Isaiah 32 and 9 says what? Rise up, ye women that are at ease. All right. Hear my voice, you careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. See, these women out here been careless for a long time. I'm independent. I don't need no man. Fuck a nigga. Da. Sleeping with everybody, having all these damn babies. All right, getting on all these government assistance programs, walking around here one time, man. Party. For the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Yep. You can't get your EBT replaced. See? Now what you gonna do? Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. The Lord keep calling y'all careless. Y'all don't be how a lot of these women is careless, dude. They walk around, ass out, titties out. They'll walk around like that in front of, 5 dudes. You know why? Because they careless. Because you know why? They feel protected. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vine. You're going to lament for the times where you had the EBT, the Section 8, the niggas you can call for a couple hundred here, 1,000 there, or whatever. You're going to lament for all of that. Being able to get taken out, going to these restaurants and eating for free, getting in the club free, drink for free, all that for free. Just living a careless lifestyle. Oh, I need my hair done. Let me call this nigga. Oh, I need this done. Let me call him. Oh, let me just call him and get this done. All right. You look like something. The nigga just do something for you. You're going to lament for all that. All right. Being able to play the system to your advantage. You're going to lament for all of those teeth. You're getting all that child support, especially these women who dealt with millionaires. All right. Nigga gotta cash them out. Oh, she get 20 grand a month, 15,000 a month. That's ridiculous. All right. You basically, a woman getting 15,000 a month, she don't have to work. What do she got to do? She don't got to do nothing. Get somebody $15,000 a month. Hold on one second. My phone. I don't know why. So, you know, these women mainly is gonna lament for the Teats, man, because they've been living high off the hog. All right. And that's pretty much the point, man. November 1st. So they got what? 11 days. And that's about to be cut off. All right. Man, I wish I could play these vids. Tell me. Let's see what she is. Scam story.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
It's left on my balance. And I'm freaking out because why do I have 80% when I had all this money left? I had a lot. I had a
Maybe if I turn down the quality.
lot of benefits left. So immediately I call my sister and I'm explaining to her what's happening because I'm frustrated. And she's like, listen, give it a few days. Maybe they misplaced it or something happened. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll give it a few days. The day after that, in my account, it posted that I had used my card in Indiana. Mindful, I live in New York. I've never been to Indiana. So in Indiana, my card was used twice in 2 different stores in the total amount of
and they care. You see, she got the tats right here. Look like she got some.
The benefits that was taken was about $583-ish. I called the card to dispute the charges.
So basically, she just got,
wouldn't tell me anything. All
you
they said
know,
that they were gonna
her
file.
stamp took. We ain't got here to rest. But you see how these women is? Haughty.
Report your car stolen. Now where you can lock your car. So I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? It's mainly these women, dog. And they try to act like it's just a black woman. Nope, she probably Northern Kingdom. All right. You got a lot of these Latinas getting this EBT too. They in the same boat. All right. And they walk around here with their noses tooted up like they better than somebody too. All these women. And then you got these little Beckies out here. All right. They think they better than somebody, most definitely. But you see, you don't see a single man on here. You know why? That's why the scriptures go to you women, dog. You careless women with these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids. There was a woman talking about she had 9 babies in her house. See? This is and this woman right here was talking about it's our responsibility to take care of her kids. Look.
Food stamps. My disability checks is
do something about it. What I believe is morally right.
No system should allow abuse of it. If you are not abusing the system and you're accurately reporting everything to the state, what are you so?
It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of.
See the audacity, man. The audacity. This is what the Edomite have done. He have made the woman feel so entitled, man. That's why the Lord said, "What? Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones, just careless." The audacity, man. That's why, man. Look, let me get that. All right. This is why a lot of, if you an Israelite woman, you under the curses. But it says what? And see, the Lord gonna kill off a lot of these men, these niggas that was giving y'all money, these simps, these 2/3 ass niggas, they gonna get murked. And then it's gonna be a shortage of men. It says what? Judah's women denounce. Because see, the so-called black woman, she one of the most haughtiest out here. It says, moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks. And one time, that goosing of the neck, rolling of the eyes, one time looking everywhere. All right. Them eyes, you notice they wear the eyelashes, man. The Bible is on point. Walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. All right. These bitches be out here switching, all of that. Therefore, the Lord will smite thee with the scab on the crown of the head of the door of Zion. And that's why they got to put 55 feet of fake hair in their head at all times. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. That's why these women, out of a year, they don't wear their real hair. They celebrate when they wear it. Oh, look at me, I'm wearing my real hair. So the fuck what? That's what you're supposed to do. Why is it a big celebration? Why do you got to post that on IG that you're wearing your real hair? Because it is. All right. Because y'all walking forth, y'all haughty. In that day, the Lord would take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like a moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets. All right. The bonnets coming off, and the ornaments of the leg and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels. All right. Because y'all been hardened. All right. Because y'all haughty, thinking y'all better than somebody. Nose powdered up. Meanwhile, y'all on 3 different government assistant programs. And you looking down at a man who worked a 9 to 5 and getting his out the mud. And you, just because you drive a better car, you know what I'm saying, and you got more money. Of course you got more money when you able to scam the system, and he got to just work for his, daily bread, man. All right, he ain't scamming. He worked everything he worked for. Am I saying all women like this? No, but it's a lot of women, dude. You'd be surprised the women you live by or go to work with, what they doing, man. You look at them, they like, damn, how she got a Benz, or she worked with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised a lot of these chicks rolling around here in these foreign cars, and they be doing stuff, dog. They don't just be going to work, a lot of them. So that's pretty much the point. You see it. All right. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse from here. And you mainly see these women, mother of 2, with SNAP benefits removed. I ain't seen a dude yet. To the next one, Shalom.